Okay, we're now at lesson 5A. This is facts about fractions. If you've missed or skipped previous videos, you might become lost or confused, so you might want to go back and watch the previous videos, and there's links in this description to help you. We use whole numbers when we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? But when we want to show parts of something, we use fractions. Fractions show part of a whole object or part of a group of things. We have a Kit Kat bar here, and we can see that they're easy to snap apart to share, right? There's 4 pieces to it that you can break apart. If you gave somebody that piece right here, you'd give them 1/4 of the candy bar. You'd give them 1 piece out of the 4. And we can split it into 4 equal parts. They're all going to be equal to each other, right? They're all the same size. Each part will be 1 of 4 equal parts, and each will be 1/4. You give your friend 1 of those parts out of 4 parts. You give them 1/4. So let me show you this real quick. We've got a numerator on top, a denominator on bottom, and the fraction bar in the middle. 1/4, we've got the numerator, the denominator, we've got the fraction bar. And 1/4 would be, we have something split into 4 parts, and there's 1 shaded, so 1 of 4 equal parts are shaded. See? Got to be equal parts, all right? And both the numerator and denominator are terms of the fraction. When the numerator and denominator have the same number, the fraction equals 1 whole. If you have a candy bar and it's broken into 3 pieces, and you have all 3 that you're going to eat, you've got 3 of the 3, you've got the whole candy bar. We can use a fraction to show part of a group. We have 15 jelly beans here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raspberry jelly beans. So 5 raspberry jelly beans out of 15 jelly beans in all. See? So that's a group, and we can do a fraction. A proper fraction shows an amount that is less than 1 and more than 0. So on a number line, here's 0, here's 1. So a proper fraction shows everything that is in this area, that is in between 0 and 1. The numerator will be less than the denominator. So the top number, the numerator, is going to be smaller than the bottom number, the denominator. Then it's a proper fraction. An improper fraction shows an amount that is equal to or greater than 1. So now, this was the proper fraction area right here. The improper fraction area starts at the 1 and then goes up. So you might have a 2 and then the fraction bar and then the 1, or a 3 and then a 1, or a 2 and a 2. That equals 1. 3/3 equals 1. 2 halves equals 1. 3 halves equals 1 1/2 actually. And we'll get into that more in this playlist, in this lesson. And the numerator will be equal to or greater than the denominator. Then it's an improper fraction. We have 2 circles. Pardon my artwork. My division of the circles isn't perfect, but you know what I'm trying to do here. There's 3 equal parts in this circle and 3 equal parts in this circle. 3 of the 3 parts are shaded in this one, and 2 of the 3 parts are shaded in this one. So 5, 3, 4, 5 of the equal parts are pink. That means 5/3 of the parts are pink. A lot of people get confused because they say, well, there's 3 parts here, 3 parts here, that's 6 parts. But no. It was split into 3, okay? So we're looking at it as 2 separate entities. This is 3/3, that's 2/3, okay? We can actually add the 3/3 and the 2/3 to get 5/3. And we'll talk about that more in this lesson also, all right? You think of the fraction bar for the word of or out of. When you see 6 of 17, that's 6/17. 1 of 3, that's 1/3. 2 of 23 students showed up late. 2 23rds showed up late. And see how we read the denominator? It's like an ordinal number, like the grades in grade school, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Those are ordinal numbers. And that's how you read the denominator. 1/3 2 20-thirds. See? Out of 130 graduates, 115 were going to college. You can see that out of 130, that's our fraction bar and our denominator, and then the numerator is going to be back here, and it's going to go on top, okay? 115 of the 130 are going to college. There were 36 pies, 8 were chocolate. What fraction of the pies were chocolate? 8 of the 36. 8 were chocolate. There were 36 in the group. 8 36ths. 8 out of 36 pies were chocolate. 12 cookies were oatmeal. What fraction of the box of 36 cookies were oatmeal? 12 of the 36 were oatmeal. So 12 36ths. Okay? So now you should be ready to do the GED skill focus on page 71. And if you do okay, you can go on to the next lesson. If you're having trouble, watch the grade 2, 3, 4 videos listed to truly understand that are in the description. Okay? So our next video is going to be changing improper fractions and mixed numbers, lesson 5B. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about now, you're going to get yourself confused if you keep moving forward. So if you need more help and you feel like her, click on this video's description and watch these grade 2 math videos. Don't worry that it says grade 2. Who cares? All right? If it's going to give you the information you need, just watch them. All of chapter 8 and 9 for grade 3 math and all of chapter 6 for grade 4 math. So I'm going to have links to the grade 3 and grade 4 math videos and to the playlist, and you should be able to watch those, okay? It's really important. I'm trying to give you help, and I'm giving you a ladder to climb over a wall, and if you don't know how to use it or you use it wrong or ignore it, you're never going to get over that wall, okay? So I'm trying to give you ladders here. Now, the last thing I want to show you is if at any time during this playlist, you become so lost and confused that you want to quit, don't. If it gets that rough, just retreat to an easier level and then move forward from there. The Go Math student textbooks, you can get them online. They match my grade level playlists. If this ever starts getting so hard that you can't use the steck-vaughn book, then use a different book. Don't give up. Have some grit. Keep going. You can do it. All right? So let me show you. These are the GED lessons compared to grades in school. So the book we're working out of goes from lesson 1 all the way up to lesson 27. All right? And you can see the grade school and middle school and high school levels that go with the GED lessons. So right now we're at lesson 5. We're right here. We're still doing 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade work. When we get up to here, like up to around lesson 13 or so, it's going to start getting to be all middle school and high school, but then it's going to jump back to these early grade school ones for measurements. Once we're through with measurements, it's going to jump only to middle school and high school. See? So don't worry if you have to watch lower grade videos. Who cares? It's going to help you, and it's going to help you pass the GED. Okay? I think you can do it. We'll stick together on this, and you'll be fine. All right? So do that skill focus on page 71 to see how you're doing. All right? And check out the links if you need some extra help. Comment below if you need some extra help. Let me know. And I'll see you next video. Have a great day. Bye.